time right now. Riley is at the nursery. For me, the whole confinement center concept is very new. We were waiting for Riley to come and we didn't think that far ahead.
I think we've already eliminated the fact that we don't want a confinement nanny because we're not comfortable with people living in with us.
To some extent, maybe naggers at home.
Worst nightmare.
So we were open to the idea of looking for a confinement center and we came across MLB.
That point in time, I think that was sometime in last year, right?
It was this year what? We were looking around in February or March.
Too late, meh?
Last year it was December, we just found out about Riley.
Baby?
Yeah. So which takes us to the first question, why a confinement center? So I think MLB actually provides a mixture of both traditional practices and a very modern twist to how confinement can be done in today's age and time.
So MLB is located in one of the prime commercial areas in Puchong. Fairly near to where we stay, is about 20 minutes away from the hospital and our place right now. There are 3 floors: the nursery, kitchen, the receptionist, the lobby are all in the ground floor. Then the first floor and the second floors are where the rooms are. To Shane, it's a confinement period, right? Confinement center, but it's a staycation for me lah.
Yes, it's a staycation for you.
I get to stay in a nice room, housekeeping every day, food every day, but food is just for Shane. Sometimes I get to share the food with her, 6 meals a day: breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, and even dessert after dinner. But of course, we occasionally get our own supper lah.
As with all confinement, everyone will be very particular, like what are you drinking, what are you eating. So one thing that MLB takes a lot of pride in is that the menu that's created is vetted by a nutritionist who has a PhD in postnatal or even confinement. It also has a modern twist. So sometimes you get spaghetti carbonara, fruits, herbal chicken, soup with tang kueh and goji berries, toast, wholemeal bread, eggs of your choice, and the taste is most importantly very, very yummy also.
And every day, the housekeepers will also provide us Milo, sachets, biscuits. If you're hungry at night,
I'm always hungry.
you're always hungry, you even bought your own Jacobs. If I want to opt for the food, I have to purchase 14 meals for 350 ringgit. So the room rates are mainly for the mom and the baby, but dad can also stay together complimentary. That's why I'm staying here from staycation. We can park the car in the confinement center area. It's pretty safe. There's a guard who is really helpful. So whenever we order our Grab food, the guard will just come straight to our room and give us the food as well.
You actually have a very huge team of people supporting you. Nurses, midwives, caretakers, chef, kitchen helpers, even housekeeping. So it's a very extensive crew of people.
For the nursery as well, it's operating 24 hours by 3 different shifts. They have nurses with experiences in the past who will take care of the baby. At any point in time, if we feel like we don't want to handle the baby, we can send her down. So for the first 1-2 weeks, we did send her down during the night because we really need some rest. In the 3rd and 4th week, we started to sleep in with the baby. The first night was a Sunday night. I had to work the next day.
The first question that I asked him was that, do you have a big meeting tomorrow?
No big meeting, but there are always meetings, right? So I'm not working from home right now, I'm working from the confinement center. The first night was kind of dreadful because I have to wake up like 3 times, 2 a.m, 4, 5 a.m, and even 6, 7 a.m. The next morning when I wake up, I was a little,
Zombie fight.
yeah, it's a zombie fight. Eventually we got used to it. I'm a little bit more sensitive to her cries. But Shane will wake me up, whether it's a diaper change, whether it's to bottle feed. Shane will do most of her part to breastfeed and so on. As first time parents, we don't know what to do, right? We don't know what to expect. Is she hungry, sleepy, tired? Or we can't read it at first, but the nurses were kind enough to say Riley is hungry because you can see the tongue trying to reach out to milk.
Boobies.
I don't have that. The only way I can do is just bottle feeding. Next question, why MLB? The first time we met Jojo, she gave us a really good introduction and a little bit of a tour in MLB, and we really liked the place from the get-go.
My favorite part of this center is the room and very specifically the windows.
So we are at the 2nd floor and it is the corner unit.
What do you call it? Ceiling to floor.
Floor to ceiling.
Floor to ceiling windows. It's not just one side of the rooms, it's 2 sides.
So there are classes like the benefit of breast milk versus formula milk, postpartum depression.
Why do we do this? Why do we do that? Certain practices. Why can't we actually shower in the past versus why in a modern day as such it's okay to shower?
How to take care of the baby massage classes, even mommy's own exercise classes. She also gets 2 rounds of massage.
The classes that Ken mentioned are actually being run by the founders, the in-house pediatrician.
Ped-
Pediatrician. The classes that Ken mentioned are run by Dr. Chia, who is a pediatrician, and also Dr. Rama, who is the in-house gynae. One of the key reasons why we chose MLB is also because of the specialist care. Every week when Dr. Chia comes for a talk relating to your baby, he also checks on every single baby. He's able to ensure that the baby is tracking well, whether is it the weight, heartbeat, and any other things that you may have questions about. And for Dr. Rama, he's assisted by Alice, who will also come to your room, check on your wound, taking care of the mother every single week as well. Essentially, when you have an in-house pediatrician and also an in-house gynae, you don't step up from the confinement center at all.
Yeah, same here. You can say
And of course, with anything that you choose, it comes with a ding ding ding.
As of the time when we booked, the price ranges from 13k to 20k. The price of this room was 16.5k ringgit. There is this queen size bed that we are on right now.
I wish it was king size.
Maybe it's the higher tier then. There's a TV right on top where we can just lie down on the bed and just Netflix all day. Wardrobe, dressing table, or a work table for me. The nursing chair where we use it to put our stuff. Attached bathroom that comes with water heater. Tools for you to wash yourself up with the herbal water. And also that seats bath where you put salt just to make sure it helps you with the wound, right? We have a bassinet in the room as well, so whenever Riley's around, she'll be there. Sometimes she's with us on the bed, she's trying to learn what is her preference. Phone service as well, like being in a hotel, we can call for the kitchen, the nursery, or the receptionist if you need any assistance. The fun part about being in MLB is that there is this mini garden or turf grass right within the compound of the confinement center, where Dr. Chia commissioned. He mentioned in one of his talks. I use it for my workout, and Shane also sometimes brings the baby out to get some sunlight. We are blasting the aircon almost 24 hours, but we don't do this at home.
Ding ding! Another plus point.
Or else our electricity bill would have skyrocketed. The other thing also, Shane has a daily change of clothes. You can see what she wears right now is a uniform that MLB gives to all moms. Even babies have their uniforms as well. Except for that, I can wear whatever I want.
I want to wear shorts and t-shirt again.
Can wear whatever you want when you go back. So the stay in MLB has been really fun. It's been 4 weeks. We wish it was longer. All in all, it's a decision that we are happy with. We are glad to have enjoyed this experience in MLB. But after we leave, the real test comes after that. Thanks to everyone who has helped us along the way. Jojo, Elise, Sanon, the nurses, midwives, and all the staff that has been really kind and helpful. So that's it for today. If you like this video, you know what to do. Shane and I will see you in the next one. Bye!